Coming at you full-fledged, it's your boy Regg with another video for y'all, man. Welcome, YouTube. So, at the crack of dawn, we got breaking news. And at this moment, I'm going to report on it. James Harden has been traded to the Los Angeles Clippers. But, of course, before I give my analysis of the transactions, let's detail the entire deal. This is from Adrian Wojnarowski at 2:04 a.m., as said before. Sources: Clippers land James Harden in blockbuster 76ers trade. The LA Clippers acquired 10-time All-Star James Harden in a blockbuster trade with the Philadelphia 76ers on Monday night, sources told ESPN. With the 76ers sent James Harden, PJ Tucker, Philip Petrusev to the Los Angeles Clippers for Marcus Morris, Robert Covington, Nick Batum, KJ Martin, a 2028 unprotected first-round pick, 2 second-round picks, a 2029 pick swap, and additional first-round pick from the OKC Thunder, sources told ESPN. The Clippers are sending a 2027 first-round pick swap to OKC, clearing the way for the Thunder to move a protected 2026 first-round pick to the Sixers, sources said. The Clippers are sending a 2024 and a 2029 second-round pick to the Sixers in the deal too. The Sixers waived veteran guard Danny Green to create a roster spot for the trade as well. The Sixers are bringing back expiring contracts to keep them on track to potentially have as much as $50 million to $65 million in salary cap space next summer. The Clippers landed Harden to partner with all-star forwards Kawhi Leonard and Paul George, as well as Russell Westbrook, who played with Harden on the Thunder and the Houston Rockets. The Clippers and Sixers have been discussing a Harden trade since July, and they have finally completed the agreement in the late hours of Monday. The Clippers and 76ers began talking again on a trade over the weekend as it became increasingly untenable for Harden to be incorporated back into the Sixers' lineup. The Sixers had wanted to get 2 first-round picks out of the Harden trade and believe that those assets, coupled with the second-round picks and the pick swaps, give them a chance to pursue other high-level guard in a trade to partner with MVP Joel Embiid and Tyrese Maxey. As for the Clippers, they keep the versatile fifth-year guard Terrence Mann, who's been sidelined with a sprained left ankle. Harden is ecstatic to be going to the Clippers and was hoping to fly to Los Angeles as soon as possible, sources close to him told ESPN's Ramona Shelburne. There's a chance he will attend Tuesday night's Clippers home game tonight, exactly, against the Orlando Magic. Harden, 34, requested a trade out of Philadelphia in June when he opted into his $35.6 million player option for this season. During a promotional appearance in China, August, he called 76ers president of basketball operations Daryl Morey a liar multiple times, and Harden acknowledged this month upon rejoining the team that their relationship is irreparable. Harden had yet to play for Philly this season, though he was on the bench this past Sunday in his casual gear. Harden, who grew up in Southern California and starred at Artesia High School in Lakewood, had expressed a desire to be traded to the Clippers. The guard is just the latest player from Southern California to play at home for the Clippers. Leonard, who is from Moreno Valley and played at Martin Luther King High School in Riverside, and George, who grew up in Palmdale and played at Knight High School, decided to team up with the Clippers in the summer of 2019, of course. The Clippers signed Leonard as a free agent after, we already know, swapping for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and Danilo Gallinari for Paul George after winning the championship in Toronto. Just paraphrasing. The Clippers signed Russell Westbrook, who played at Lusinger High School in Lawndale before starring at UCLA as a free agent during the All-Star break after he had his issues after being traded, being bought out, being bought out by Utah following the trade from the Lakers. In 2021, in that season, 2021-2022 season. Harden has been one of the league's top players for the past decade, winning 3 scoring titles in 2018 League MVP award. He led the league in assists in that last season in Houston. Harden, Westbrook, George. Now with them, the Clippers have 6 top 6 players in points scored amongst players who never won a title, according to ESPN Stats and Information Research. With those 3 surrounding Leonard, a 2-time Finals MVP, the Clippers have hopes to win their first ever championship. Now, the Clippers are 2-1 at the moment, and they're going to start a back-to-back today against the Magic tonight and facing the Lakers Wednesday. Then after that, the Clippers have 4 days off. Then Tyronn Lue, in that period, I'm pretty sure he's going to ingratiate them with the team. And then they start their 3-game road trip next week against the Knicks on Monday. So that's when we could expect Harden to play. So that was just that article. That shit was long as hell. But let me get into my analysis. Being 3 to 5 games into the new season, I thought almost every franchise that's legit considered a championship contender made a move. You got the NBA champion Denver Nuggets, who for the most part are running it back with the same roster. The Phoenix Suns got their 3rd guy in Bradley Beal, trading away Chris Paul to the Golden State Warriors, ultimately providing them veteran leadership off the bench. Kyrie Irving signed a long-term contract with Dallas. And on the other side of that, as dangerous loomers, former Maverick Christian Wood also signed with the Lakers. More recently, there was the blockbuster trade in the East between the Boston Celtics and the Milwaukee Bucks. The biggest pieces were Damian Lillard for Jrue Holiday. To the pleasure and dismay of many, this deal involving El Chapo signifies a lot. First, it marks the end of the interesting, to say the least, relationship with Harden and Morey as we know it. It also is a union of sorts, as 4 California natives will presumably occupy 4 of the 5 starting positions. Additionally, trading for PJ Tucker, the Clippers get a bit younger as Nick Batum was shipped to Philly. It gives the ball club another body to put on the likes of a Nikola Jokic, Kevin Durant, Domantas Sabonis, etc. For all 4 of the perennial All-Stars, the formation of this super team gives them the greatest amount of security to win the championship. Russell Westbrook, who's coming off a half a season in LA, seems extremely confident. In just 3 games, he looks like he can average triple-double, not a 20-point triple-double, but maybe a 15, 18-point triple-double. At the moment, he's averaging 11.7.3 rebounds and 6.7 assists. I think the move can do even more good for him and the squad because it's the third time on the franchise these two take over a backcourt. Not to mention the admiration Russ gets from Terrence Mann and Nashon Bones Highland. Having a full season to continue building the chemistry with them, as well as PG and Kawhi, can't be a bad look. I'm just being optimistic here. For Paul George, I honestly believe this can be one of his best seasons. Of course, he finished top 3 in MVP votes in 2018, but in terms of positional optimization, because more than likely he's going to start at the 3. He's no longer going to have to start at the 2 like he did most of these 4 years, because Kawhi was running a 3, and he doesn't have to fight for points. Fight for possessions like he did with Melo as the 3 in OKC. He could possibly make another all-defensive team, in my opinion, and with more efficient shooting. I don't know his splits, but I don't know when the last time he made an all-defensive team, but I think this year he could do that with him just being a 3. And hopefully he could still be now that I'm thinking about this, hopefully he can still be the second option, but with James Harden being a playmaker and you have another playmaker in Russ on the team, I think you having the ball in your hand is going to decrease. So that way, him having more off-ball scoring opportunities can bump up his field goal percentage. Kawhi Leonard, for him, more than anybody, this move set security. In 2020, as defending Finals MVP, he and the Clippers infamously blew a 3-1 lead to the now defending champions. Then, in the second round of the 2021 postseason, the board man smashed his kneecap into Joe Ingles' kneecap, resulting in him missing the entire 2021-2022 season. Similar to that, this past postseason, he was injured after averaging over 30 points in the first quarter by Phoenix Suns. Having 4 perennial All-Stars whose life narratives seem to end in LA is ideal for them right now. What else are they going to do? Think about it. Me personally, I believe all 4 of them are going to retire in the city no matter what happens this year. Again, this move secures them from having a season that's interrupted by injuries. I want to see them fully equipped. I want to see most of their stars on the court. I want to see at least Paul George and Kawhi on the court if they lose a playoff series. Or if they lose a playoff series, I just want to see them lose with their nucleus. If they lose, that is. For the Philadelphia 76ers, the process is officially over. They got Robert Covington back. They got Marcus Morris, a young KJ Martin, and an over-the-hill Nicholas Batum. I know this has been a rumor for a while now. And with these moves, I think they're going to do it. Well, I don't know. But now is the perfect time to make those talks true. Joel Embiid should go to the Miami Heat. That's just my opinion. This process has run its course. You had Brett Brown, You had Brett Brown, Doc Rivers, you had Jimmy Butler, you had Ben Simmons, you had James Harden, you got Tobias Harris from the Clippers. He was really supposed to be that third guy. He's really supposed to be that third guy. But we see what happened. I think it's just a time for new scenery for Embiid, because he never even made it out of the second round. Jimmy Butler has made 2 finals since going to the Heat. It may be that time. James Harden, the Clippers, this is do or die. I mean, it is do or die because it's a super team now, but again, we got to look at the totality of things. I'm a Clipper fan, bro. I know if we don't win, now the likeliness is going to decrease every year we have him. And I don't know what James Harden going to do if he don't win this year. I know I just said that I think he's going to retire, but that's not guaranteed. And going off what we know about him already. James Harden, this is your 4th team since 2021. It's time to do it. All this makeup of this situation, it shows me y'all gotta win the championship next year, or at least this year, or at least make the finals. Just like from 2021 on, my finals predictions have been the same. It's either been Milwaukee, Phoenix, Milwaukee, LA, Milwaukee, Golden State. I had the Milwaukee, those 3 Western Conference teams coming out the finals since 2021. And that's going to remain that way. But before I end this video, I need to let y'all know. I need y'all to let me know. Do y'all think this is a bad move? There's a lot of people on YouTube speaking right now that think this is a bad move. From the perspective of a Clipper fan, I'm looking at it in the totality of things. I'm a Hoops fan and a Clipper fan. But I'm a Hoops fan first. This could work. This could potentially work. But I can see why both sides feel the way they feel. Let me know in the comment section below if this going to work. But first, hit that like button. Comment at the beginning, middle, and ending of the video. Share for others to see. If you're a new viewer, subscribe and hit that notification bell so you can be notified every time I drop. And finally, for the progression of the channel, or you have a particular topic you want me to speak on, hit that link in the pinned comment section below and donate to the Raise Man. Wow, just 5 games into the season and shit is going crazy.